What's going on, guys? Welcome back. We've entered the December season. Marvel Rivals meets Marvel Snap, and it comes with Galacta, the season pass card, and we're going to get just right to it today. She's great. All right, for one, she's a season pass card. They're all kind of good. And two, she's a 412, which we all know is crazy because she has virtually zero downs. Not even virtually. She doesn't have any downside. Galacta, if you don't know, is a 4-cost, 6-power card with the ability of each turn, the first card you play at another location reveals with +3 power. This makes her one of the most universal cards across the game, and what's great about this is whether you're new to Snap or you've been playing forever, you can pretty much put her anywhere. There are some decks that like her a little bit more where you can do some fun, unique, crazy things with the power gain, but on just regular, she's just gonna be good power across the board. Let's just go ahead and hop right into today's star ratings, and Galacta, guys, does not disappoint. I don't know how to give her anything but 5 stars. She's not going to be, the best card in the game, but she definitely serves her place in every deck that you put her in, and that's a whole hell of a lot. Getting 412 with no downside when you have cards like Typhoid, that's technically a 410, but shoots -1 power on your cards, is massive and really kind of introduces a little bit of power creep, in my opinion. But like it or not, she works in the archetypes that you wanted to, and more specifically, she works in, well, some of the best. Now, the fun factor is pretty low on this one. There's not a lot going on here outside of +3 power, and so we've got other cards to bring the fun. This is more just given the good stats, which takes us to the flexibility side of things, and you guessed it, 5 stars as well. As I've alluded to, right, she can work just about anywhere. There's no conditions on where to play her. She's 4-6 at a base, but no matter what you do, she could be a 4-12. Even if you don't play her on curve, you can get her up to about a 4-9 if you play her right, so it's pretty easy to maximize her overall potential. And when it comes to the stability side of things, look at the last couple season pass cards that were also really good got nerfed in some capacity. In the case of Surtur, he got nerfed in like a couple days, whereas, obviously it took a little bit more time for Agent Venom, but no matter how you look at that, he kind of also got buffed up a tad bit. So I do expect Galacta to fall a little bit in the future because it's kind of the theme that they've been doing lately, but time will tell. So should you get Galacta? I think that's a question a lot of you guys want to know. It's kind of up to you, right? Like, if you don't want to spend as much money on the game, then you definitely don't have to have her. She's not going to be this titan that you need across the board. There are other competitive decks in the game, but she will make other decks, I would think, marginally better, such as Surfer. Today's synergies are weird. We don't have any direct ones. Galactus and Black Panther and Sebastian Shaw are ones to shout out. But the true winners are going to be things like Brood and Absorbing Man. These cards are just really strong with this effect, making her an absolute unit within Silver Surfer. And you combine that with some of the cards that we have coming this month in Marvel Rivals, and there's more 3 costs along the way. So that's going to be a very powerful archetype, and a spoiler on today's deck. Guys, I just wanted to address probably something a little obvious, but I'll be slowing down a tad bit on my Snap content, more specifically this week, because Marvel Rivals launches tomorrow, and the support on that channel is blowing my mind. I just can't believe it after just a week, and so I will be busy making content for that game. If you guys want to follow my journey from here to there, I'll go ahead and put that down in the description. It's been really cool to see so many of you guys already heading into that community and welcoming people into the Cozy Clan. The Cozy, I don't know what to call us, but I'm still struggling on that after 2 years. All right, guys, now for today's deck, Galactic Surfer. This is, in my opinion, the best Surfer's ever been. Surfer's had a lot of good things cooking for it, but Galacta's synergy with both Brood and Absorbing Man, combined with all the things that this deck counters, like Juggernaut moving things on the last turn, where you can push things into your Brood lane or your Absorbing Man lane. Sebastian Shaw is also going to be getting the benefit from Galacta, whereas Gwenpool is also kind of helping everything out. You have the high draw with Copycat, to where you can win games that you're just not supposed to. And then you have Cassandra Nova to handle all the Airsham BS out there. Pretty straightforward. It is the Surfer decks that you guys are used to, but I got to tell you, it plays a lot differently with Galacta and what she adds to the deck. Definitely very fun and makes Surfer on top, in my opinion, again. Alrighty, guys, we're going to go ahead and take this thing into Gold Conquest, mainly to avoid bots that just plague the rank climbing. Want to see this against actual human beings. Alrighty, guys, here we go. We've got the Volt, and we're going to throw in Zabu turn 1. We got the discount going for all of the 4 costs, which are great. Turn 2, like, it couldn't get any better. We now have our 4 costs down to freaking 2 as well. Turn 2, Cassandra, but Hope Summer's also tempting. This is where typically I would just snap off the bat, right? I think I'm going to snap.
Oh, snap.
Why not, right? We could do Juggernaut here, so I'm a little tempted not to, but let's go ahead and just win this. And then play Jug later if we need to, or we can hit a card into the vault. Yeah, just a casual 24 from the Airsham Gamer. My God. We also got a Rogue, too, with a great variant at that. So, I think we're going to leave this lane alone, and then we can knock things into it if we need to. Let's go ahead and we'll play Hope Summer's right side. Adam Warlock. Look at this guy. And he did the right lane, although I guess he would have won right, too. For this lane, I think this is where I'm going to do this. Because I feel like he's going to, or just leave.
Victory.
There's always that. But the thing is, can we get Galacta? That is who we are here for, guys. All right, so nothing yet. We're going to skip turn 1. All right, he gets, let's see, this is lowest cost, right? So he gets something. I don't think it goes by lowest power. Gwynpool. It was our Brood. Fantastic. Easily best case scenario for him. But we do have a Cassandra Nova. That should be good to go. We're going to cast now, and we're going to cast the left side here. And we're going to snap right into that, too. Okay. Without the Shadow King, which he probably has, I feel pretty good about it. We also have Abs Man. We're going to just throw that down too. No Galacta so far. The one easy way to get rid of Airsham Gamers is that. All right, so we have Hope Summers, we've got the Brood, we've got Gwynpool. How do we want to do this? I think going Forge here into Brood here is probably the play. And then we can always Juggernaut this lane. Maybe we'll see what we want to do from here.
Such is my
Living
judgment.
Tribunal. Okay. So we just have to beat the left lane because he's not going to beat the right. I don't know if that was the best play. We got Galacta. Yeah, he's out of here. It's going great. We pulled Galacta, but we didn't get to play her. I mean, obviously, we'll see her some here, but hopefully next match. Well, stealing a Sage is one way to start things off. Oh, my God. Is we have Brood, Silver Surfer, Absorbing Man, Copycat. He goes with Quinjet. We are just not drawing into our cards, man. Whatsoever. I mean, it's almost good just to keep playing Copycat, right? I mean, he's going to copy another card. Let's just do it too, I guess. Yeah, there we go. Anything but a 5. You got to be kidding me. Okay, well. And on top of that, he got rid of cloning bats, so that was worst case scenario. Oh, but still copied because it's counted the 0 there, so that's kind of nice. Let's do it again. We're going to put Brood here, and then we're probably going to go with Forge into Shaw on Space Throne. We got a rock. So, I kind of want to do this. I think this is going to be the right way to go. Okay, so if he Elias in the middle, he won't be able to beat us in the other lanes. This is almost a guaranteed win. This is good. Snap on that, and here we go. Ooh. It's almost as if we didn't get Cassandra Nova. So, listen, we didn't get Galacta the first game. This just happens to be a very strong deck. I can't help it that A, Marvel Snap hates me, and B, I'm going off 2 hours of sleep with all the rival content, so I cannot reshoot.
Victory.
But we got the W, so I will take that, and we drew her one time. Let's hope we get more Galacta in the next battle. Goodbye, Maximus, and hello, Emmanuel. Copycat takes a copycat. That's par for the course, guys. Par for the course. No Galacta yet again. Space Throne, okay. We do not. We're not going against an airship this time, so it's a little different. We got Zabo to discount Galacta if we can top deck it. Angela. Gwynpool. Always good to play Cassandra as fast as possible, but yeah, we're gonna go with the Gwynpool now. Perfectly evaded the Sebastian Shaw. Love to see it. We have Brood. Okay. We're going to go probably left side with this. I don't know. It doesn't feel great. Try to steal a little bit. We had other power on other cards, but the stealing is always good, especially for the deck we're playing here. There's Galacta. But coming at a tad bit of an awkward time. But we can build up with her if we want to go that route. Like, we could go with this into, say, Shaw, and then, you know, Surfer.
Opponent snapped.
Let's go to play her here. They're snapping, so this is awkward, but I need to play her. I just have to see what we could do. She has no animation. That's, honestly not surprised. I'll be honest. Demon there. Okay. So, here's the deal. We're going to go Shaw into Surfer. Oh, maybe the animation comes in a second. Okay. So we got Shaw. It swipes and we go to Surfer. Let's send it. He does have priority, though, so, you know, I guess he could Goliath here. Yo. Would you look at that? 8 cuber right off the bat. And there's our the first Galacta play, which works too. Yeah, I was expecting, I don't know, something epic. Between what we've had for Gore and Surtur, we've had some crazy animations, but yeah, dude, there's just so many ways to play this card. Like, if I got this on Curve, playing that into Brood, Shaw, whatever, it's just stupid good. Well, that was a pretty anticlimactic match, so we're just on to the next one. I have not gotten Galacta in my opening hand. And I don't know, not yet. Granado is it. This is it. Can we get a Galacta in the starting hand? Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it, but maybe we'll get her here in just a second. We play a Bast deck to get us started. With Warrior Falls and Silver Surfer. Let's go Forge left side. Actually, no. We'll get that Forge here in the middle. We have Zabu and Sebastian Shaw. We can throw Shaw. Let's put Shaw in their most competitive lane. That's fine. Oh my God, we got her, guys. Nobody move. We actually got Galacta. A little bit too late, but not really. We can play on Curve just before the Shaw goes down. This is going to him, so we don't really care. Galacta going here, which means we can build up the Warrior Falls lane, so we like all that. Mr. Negative? Oh boy. Let's see. This is pretty nice. The Cassandra Nova here. It's not the craziest, but I don't hate it. We could also, yeah, because that destroys that. I feel like his Iron Man can't go left. Like, he's going to definitely have to go for this right lane. And since his cards are flipped, it's going to be awkward for him to win on Warrior Falls as well. Well, that changes that a little bit. Nice. Okay, so big turn in the tide there. We can Juggernaut here, which is massive. And we have Surfer, dude. All right, we're going to go Snap, Juggernaut, Surfer. Surfer goes here, gets the power up, but then we also get, we can Absorb him and that. We just got to hope he plays the right side, guys. There we go. So that goes in the middle. We just hope that that's like, you know, Iron Man or whatever. It be Super Scroll, which doesn't really have any effect there. That's a bummer. Okay, so we do have Brood that can get this boost, but I think it's just better to go with the Abs Man here and probably this, right? Just to put a little something else over here. I mean, the dude's gonna have crazy power. I'm a little worried about this. Not gonna lie, I'm a little worried. We can win left. Can he beat an 11? I don't think so, dude. With a Mr. Negative deck, what would he have? An 11. Well, look at that.
I am Iron Man.
We win. We win. That was a hell of a match, man. With giant shoutouts going to Galacta there. I mean, she really just helped the extra difference. I mean, not massively, but it really did, you know, add up over time. All right, so we have a great portal, but on top of that, we also got our Galacta again. I can't believe it. This game was the chosen one. Bast, okay. Ooh, Sherry's Lab is massive for our deck, but not yet. You know, Sherry's, that's interesting. We're going to go with Hope Summers. Snap. So we've got the Hope. We play the Hope into Galacta. Then we have 6 power going into the next turn. We can play Brood and whatever we want to. Okay. We're going to go Brood.
Opponent snapped.
And let's go Surfer. Played into Hope. I mean, barring a Galactus, I think we're okay. Magic. Best, not best case scenario, but not worst either, I guess. What was the last thing we played? Silver Surfer. We'll go with this. I don't know if he's going to play in the middle, but yeah, I kind of want to do 2 Juggernauts. Ah, my God. Yeah, I didn't do it. Okay. Okay. So Forge into the Shaw over here. He could easily do an Iron Man though, so I feel like let's throw that lane potentially and go with this. Yeah, I like my odds better with this, even though, I don't know, there's a lot of ways this guy can win. He could just go with Taskmaster. I mean, dude, this guy definitely has a great chance. If we lose, we lose. We got to see some Galacta. I could end up regretting it, but we'll see. Oh, God. Yo, he didn't even remotely go for the right lane. What? Dude, I thought I put too much thought into this. Well, no way.
Iron Man.
There's no way. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know, but it's over. My goodness. So, guys, a little bit of a shorter one, maybe a tad less production. But again, going off zero sleep. Just glad I could get this video out. There's more coming. We got Luna Snow and a whole lot more, so excited for that. And again, guys, hopefully you enjoyed today's video and you're finding yourself having a great week. You guys have a good one. Have a great one. Till the next one. Happy snapping.